National Park College Nighthawk Softball is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our Ouachita Children, Youth and Family Services featured Nighthawk of the Week, Miss Taylor Ashbrook. Taylor, welcome to Nighthawk Nation. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you. So I'm Taylor. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas, and I'm so happy to be here.
You've been on Coach Wyatt's radar for quite some time. We've seen you at camps before you were a Nighthawk. We knew that you were someone that Coach Wyatt really wanted to bring under her wings as a member of NPC this season, and she has, and we've done that. But what does that story look like for you, your Nighthawk story? What was it that ultimately convinced you, yeah, NPC is my next softball home?
So actually, I always like to make a joke about it. Coach Wyatt slid into my DMs on Twitter, and after that, I came on my visit. I loved the girls, I loved the school, and I think Coach Wyatt is really what set it over the top for me. She was able to show that she would be able to support me through the academic and the softball side. So that happened, and then after I ended up committing after my visit, that's whenever I started going to the camps and stuff. And I got to meet some of the previous girls, and what big thing for me was she talked about how even though I wouldn't be able to play with those girls, she wanted to bring in girls that had that same energy and that same family feel.
You mentioned energy. You bring exactly that to this lineup. Of course, you were a star back on the high school level in Texas, and you've come in and done great things for the Nighthawks this season. As of the recording, you're leading the team in batting average this season, batting .377. Way to go there. You lead the team in triples. And what we see out of you, Taylor, of course, is great defense out in the infield, yes, but when you're at the plate, you boast a great bat and a lot of speed, and that's something that we needed to replace from a lot of those players that left us last season, and we've filled those gaps very well with you and the members of your team. And what's it like to be a member of the Nighthawks this season? We're already a few games in, and we're really in the heart of NJCAA Region 2 play right now. What's it like to be a member of this team where it stands today?
I think it is just so fun to be on this team with these girls. The amount of energy that me and my teammates bring to the field. We all have a job that we know that we need to get done, but I think we like to make it fun because, that is what softball is about, is having fun while you're playing and enjoying what you're doing.
Team's back at home on Thursday. Big showdown with SAU Tech. And when we look at the Region 2 standings right now, Taylor, everybody's kind of just hodgepodged right in the middle, a big traffic jam. It really feels like anyone can win this thing right now. And of course, NPC's right there in the mix as well. So when you look at these games and when you look and see, yeah, we need as many wins as we can get down the stretch here, what are the game plans for this team, not only going forward for the rest of the season, but specifically for this week's games against the Lady Rockets?
So specifically for SAU Tech, we were talking with Coach White and Coach Dory yesterday at practice, and they said as long as we play NPC softball and we play our game and we don't play down to another team's level and we just continue to play the softball that we know, clean defense, aggressive base running, that's how we're going to win our games, and that's what we're taking into SAU Tech on Thursday. It's
been kind of the message all season long, focusing on the little things. Doing the little things right turns into big things down the road, and we think that the best is yet to come for Nighthawk softball this season. A lot of softball left this year, still over a month away from the finish line in Region 2 play. Taylor, when you came into NPC, did you set any kind of goals for yourself that you hoped to achieve in your freshman season? And if so, maybe where do some of those stand right now?
I don't think I set any specific stat-based goals, but I know that me personally, I came in and I wanted to make sort of a name for myself. I wanted to be able to be a leader that is also a freshman. I wanted to have a sort of presence on the field that I can, I feel comfortable with my teammates being able to talk about something that's happened or maybe ask questions that some people are uncomfortable asking. And I think I have gotten to that point. But I think all of my teammates are very good about working together with each other. I just didn't want to fall behind as a freshman and be intimidated by coming in.
I think you've earned the confidence of not only your teammates, but your coaching staff as well. I think mission accomplished there, Taylor, for sure. Congratulations on the honor this week. Is there anybody that you'd like to say hello to who may be watching?
I want to say hello to my mom and dad back home. They're really the reason that I am here today. And then my grandparents, they always like to support me, whether they're at home watching, and my little sister Addison.
Always a lot of Ashbrook fans on the live stream. Thank you for tuning in. She's Taylor Ashbrook, your featured Nighthawk of the week. Special thank you to Ouachita Children, Youth, and Family Services, the sponsor of the featured Nighthawk of the week. You can follow the team online on Facebook, Instagram, and X. She's Taylor Ashbrook. I'm Mark Oliver, and this is Nighthawk Softball on the Nighthawk Network.